What's going on, ladies and genitals, and welcome to Dicey Dungeons. This is going to be a Metromania episode. This game is a roguelike game that came out about 6 years ago, like 2019, and it's honestly a game that I wish I played a little more. It's just such a fun and interesting game. So we're just going to get into it and I will show you guys. So there's 6 different, I think there's also some DLC and stuff like that as well. But basically each character has their own, quirk that you have to get used to. But it's basically a roguelike game with the RNG of rolling dice. And you need to use the certain dice that you roll to play certain cards. And then you can obviously keep some type of inventory and stuff like that. Technically the characters get harder the more you go up, but for the moment I'm just gonna roll with the warrior, and we will try to beat. Just to kind of explain, I'll be talking and probably skipping through some of it, but yeah, so you see it's like a dungeon crawler type roguelike thing. You get into a fight and each thing has special, so you roll right, and then you place your dice into different things, and you can use your different attacks, and every different attack has different abilities, you know what I mean? So I just use Venus Flytrap again. So on this run in particular, it's like level 3 or whatever, I believe you lose health every time you level up. So like max health, you lose max health. So right now I have 24 max health. But I believe you lose every time you level up. And then they give you to start, they give you an item that heals you. So each character has 6 like episodes or whatever. And that's what this one is. So as you can see, every time you level up, you do get an extra dice when you roll. But I also did just lose 6 max health. So let's go this way. So those little carts are like shops. Okay. So the warrior's ability is he can do the rerolls pretty much, and then his everybody has their own like ultimate as well. And the warrior's is fury, where he can it just doubles his next action. So I use it, it's going to use it twice and heal me twice and do the 6 damage twice, basically. I'm probably not going to show like all of this, just like maybe some of the basis of the different characters and that kind of stuff. But just to get the kind of the basic principle of it. But yeah, no man, this game is very cool. And I think with some of the bigger games like Balatro and stuff like that taking off, I think that some people might really enjoy this game if they knew it existed, to be honest. So I have a blind ability. Some of the abilities like blind people's dice or this or that, or you can shock people, or that kind of stuff. There's a bunch of different things that your dice can do. So I will never know what that dice is for this turn in particular. So I can choose to use it or not. I'm gonna just re-roll until I got a 6. But like, say I would have, see, like when you shock someone, you need to use a dice to free that shock. Or like, say you burn someone, they have to take damage to use that dice. Those are kind of like the different so these are all the different like, you walk up to a shop, you can get different attacks and stuff like that. I want to do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do taser because it shocks people, and that's pretty good. So I'm not gonna try to level up too hard, but I will fight this guy for that last item just because I know I can heal myself as well. So if I go to equipment, all of my things are 2 spaces right now. So I'm gonna drop the hammer and go to taser and bump. Alright. So now I'm gonna focus on not leveling up too much. But this would be really good because this can level up your items, and then obviously getting a new item but that means I would be fighting all 3 people. And I would level up again. Let's go through here and see what happens. If we just do this, we tased him, we'll shock him. 4 is the best amount of damage we can do, and we'll just take a 5. Sure, that works. Okay. So let's see if we can't get a 5 or a 6 for a double Venus flytrap. Nice. So we get the 5, we bump it up to 6. We click Fury, and we go boom, boom. And then we almost have the kill. I shouldn't take too much damage from this. Never mind, I do take 6, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll save our so we have our Fury saved up here. Let's just straight up go for a bump into a heal, double Fury. That's good there. That's great there. I could have went for a shield to play it safe, but that's fine. I hope the game isn't too loud. Okay, let's see. So again, we just bump and heal. I feel like that's pretty valuable. We tase, and let's just roll. Try to get a shield. Damn, that sucks. We ended up rolling 2 6s. I should have just taken the 3 shield, to be honest. Alright. I'm gonna level up here, so there's no point in using Fury to heal twice. But I will be down to 18 HP, which is kind of a problem. I do get an extra dice. Chocolate cookie, repeat next action. I've leveled up as much as I want. So with the blacksmith, it can either make it smaller. Wait, that's actually huge. Because we're losing our health every turn, I think this is the most important thing to upgrade. Max 5 for taser is pretty nice though. So like obviously everything can be upgraded, and then this turns into a no max, so you can do a 6 damage. This makes the max damage 5. But you get an extra heal here. Some of them, sometimes when you upgrade something, it makes it smaller too, so you can fit more stuff. I think we're just going to upgrade the Venus Flytrap though, so we can heal. I think that's probably... I probably should have checked the shop first before I chose to upgrade. That's pretty... Because I could use that for Tase and for... I think I'm going to try that. Because I can use this for spiked shield, or oh no, taser's max 3. I'm fucking stupid. This was kind of a dumb buy. Alright, well. Actually, this was such a stupid idea. Create a random crystal weapon. Okay, so he's not gonna be able to hurt me for a little bit at least. We'll reroll these. We'll obviously do that. This was a dumb idea to add the Midnight Charm. In case you haven't realized. Such a dumb idea. Okay. Damn, that's so bad for me. Because I get 2 weapons right away. Oh my god, what a cringe lord. Even deal damage. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, they have 2 good attacks. On the bright side, we can do this. Let's just start chipping away. Yeah, this is gonna be a long fight and also an annoying one. So he's gonna have all of his attacks, which is pretty unfortunate. 2 ice crystals, a life crystal, and a fire crystal. Okay. So I think if I burn myself on purpose, I'll hit Fury, which is good. We'll do that. Heal back 6, do that damage, and just do this and that, I guess. Yeah, switching my attack was a very stupid idea. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Okay. Nope. Yep. We're playing Dicey Dungeons. No. Yeah, they're metal balls. I think one of the biggest appeals to me about this game is the character design. They're all pretty fun characters. They have nice little things. And then just the music, bro. The music is bumping. Like, the art and character design is very cool, for sure. Would that be better? Yeah, it would be technically. Ooh, battle axe hurts. Okay, we do roll a 6. Very nice. Let's just do this without thinking about it, to be honest. That's probably, like, Fury, Venus Raptors are, like, our strongest move. We did not get the best re-rolls, but, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna get heal ready. Yes, okay. So, let's Fury and heal. I shouldn't have Furied yet. Probably should have done the other stuff first. So what do I want to do, though? I want to heal. And then use this, probably. And then probably, I guess, just this. And maybe we can kill next turn. That's crazy. Okay. Thankfully, I'm only taking 6 damage, but he does lock another dice, and it was a 6, which kinda sucks. If I get a 3 or 2, I can kill. I think I can kill, right? 6. Yes. Okay, so I am gonna level up after killing Rat King here, which means I'll be down to 16 HP, which is pretty bad. I mean, I have to get through this guy first, just to clarify. Let's just do that. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. Oh no. That's crazy. Wait, this is so bad. Holy crap. The poison. I rolled 4 ones. That's insanity. I rolled 4 ones, dude. I think I should be able to live this turn. He doesn't have, like, insane output damage on me. It's like damage over time, so I should be fine to get through this turn. Holy crap, not if he hits nasty rolls. Oh my god, man. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm gonna take 7 poison damage next turn. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, I am leveling up after this battle. So if I can get a 6, I should be able to kill him. Okay, let me do the math real quick. So that's 6, that's 12 damage. If I get anything above a 4, okay, I should be okay here, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. I wasn't sure on the math. So I'm gonna heal here. I think boss fight is next. Shield bash. Last stand. Survive the next fatal blow. I guess that's really the only thing I can ask for. Deal 8 damage, burn 1 dice. I think I just want to upgrade. No! Okay, I guess I rock Spike Shield now. I meant to go back in the backpack. Okay, I mean... Maybe I don't need... If I can get something else for Venus Flytrap, upgrade equipment. That's what I wanted to upgrade, so let's do that. I can output a lot more damage now. Okay, Jester is the boss fight. I don't really remember what this guy does. I think he just changes his attacks every single turn. I really just need healing stuff and shields, so I think this is probably my best bet. Yeah, Jester changes equipment every turn, because you can play as the Jester. So, 64 HP. A 1, a 4, and a 3. Okay. We're confused. I don't know what that is, actually. Oh, gotcha. So that's that, which is fine, but these 3 are mixed up. I know that one's healing. So let's see. What's that? Okay, that is reroll. Okay. Which means either of these are the damage ones. So I'm just going to throw the 6 in there because it will do 6 damage. I just don't know which one that was now. That does also damage. Nice. Okay. Cool, cool. Confusion's weird. I've never seen that before. Okay, he locked a dice, does 6 damage, and locked a dice. Locking 2 dice is pretty cringe. And it was my 6. Okay. As long as I can get... I'm going to keep that 5 just in case I need it. Okay, I just rerolled the same 4 over and over again. So I am going to heal. And do that. I'm going to keep my Fury in the hope he doesn't lock my dice. I just don't think he should be one-shotting me, right? Blind 2 dice is pretty... Oh, all of my dice are blind. All of my dice are blind, dude. Well, what if we just keep bumping up this dice so that way we know it's a high number? So it's at least a 4. It would really suck. It's at least a 4. We can put it in here, and if it doesn't let us use it, then it's a 6. Okay, it was not a 6. I kind of needed it to be a 6. Because I was going to Fury and do that. So it was a 4 or 5. I shielded for 3. That was a 3. Did I just pray one of them as a 6? That was a 6. Ugh. That was a 3. I might die. Can he do this much damage? Oh, he has a couple curses. I might be okay. I don't remember what curses do. What do curses do? All equipment has 50% chance to fail. Oh no. Okay, I just have to hit my coin flip. Okay, thank God. Okay, I rerolled there. I'm not gonna get greedy because it does say that... Or maybe since that's my ability, it doesn't have the chance of failing. Okay, cursed, got it. I'm gonna use this first. Got it, awesome. We wanted that. That was perfect. We actually wanted to lose the 50-50 there. I'm confused again. There's a shield. There's 3 damage, which means the one over there has to be, because it was shield 3 damage. Oh, that has to be my reroll, or not my reroll. My oh no, it is my reroll. I mean, that's what I meant. Okay, that kind of sucks. That's insane that you give me all those 6s. I guess I'll heal. Or realistically, I probably should have kept. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Please just let me kill next turn. No, he's locking. No, he locks all my 2 dice. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. Let's just play it safe and take the shield, to be honest. We should be able to just win if we don't die. And dying here should be very hard, I think. Okay, all of our dice are blind again, unfortunately. But we can just do the same strat that we did, where we bump it up. And then we'll know if we're at a 6. Okay, that sucks, man. Please kill. Okay. We still should be alright. We have a 5 shield. I probably played that as worse as possible. But it's fine. It was blind, not my fault. Okay, as long as all my attacking moves don't get cursed. Oh, I trolled. Okay, no, we're good. I almost trolled it. Alright, cool. So that is our first time beating episode 3 as the warrior. Very nice. And now I can play as the jester. That's cool. My ability is reuse equipment. So yes, as the thief, you can steal people's equipment if you like like if you spend enough dice to steal their equipment if you want to. So you can look at it. Rosewood Spear, do blank damage, gain 2 thorns. Thorns is basically thorns from Minecraft. I believe if you get hit, you do like a certain amount of damage back. You have Lockpick, which can split your dice in 2. I think it's random what it splits it into, but it's good for the dagger because you just spam dagger with thief since you can use it as much as you want. I think this is ideal because I'll just get an extra damage, but it kind of sucks. Reuse next equipment. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's already reusable. I thought it meant like it would do it again. But it just means you can use... Okay. Okay, I'm already at very low health, but we'll be alright. Basically... Oh! The wolf puppy! This is the guy I was talking about. He's the cutest little guy ever. Look at him. See, I love the characters. Okay, so with...
Now, let's finish off with what I remember being my favorite character, the Inventor. So as the Inventor, you have to throw away your, the gear that you were using. You have to throw one of them away to then unlock a new item after every battle. So I think let's get rid of this. And one of the hammers. So now you can see we're losing equipment every time, which is why there's so many chests as the Inventor and why you get so much stuff. But you'll see here in a second. As the Inventor, when you get rid of all that stuff, you get new gadgets every time. So these are the things that you're pushing away your items towards. So you get these gadgets, so you might as well use them since you, you know, what's it called?
you lose them after every turn, or after every battle, right? Because you give up your gear. So we'll just go ahead and shock him, and that. And then we just kill him. But yeah, so basically you can't like really make a build every single time it's gonna change. So let's get a plasma gun and a P gun, sure. So yeah, no choice as well. Like this is where it starts becoming really hard. Man, if only I had my hook shot plus. Okay, so let's steal equipment. Even dark shadow, burn 2, nice. This. Oh shit, it burned 3. That's crazy. I'm confused and locked. That does. Oh, this is scary actually. This is scary. I might. Yeah, I think I lose here. Well, that is Dicey Dungeons. I hope you guys did enjoy. It's a super sick game. Definitely deserves a chance with a lot of the roguelites going around, or the, the roguelikes that people are popping off to, like Balatro and all that kind of stuff. A little late on that train, but like, it's a super sick game. It came out years ago, probably 2019. It's something that I've played on and off for a couple years, but it's honestly such a blast. And hopefully this brings some eyes to it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.